This video is going to show you how to do today's vocabulary assignment for the vocabulary terms for the Latin America unit. Everybody should have received one of these pink sheets of paper, and this has the essential vocabulary. The terms are Mesoamerica, Aztecs, Incans, Mayans, Columbian Exchange, Panama Canal, Catholicism, Socialism, and Orinoco River. What you are going to do is use Canva, not Canvas, Canva, which is found in your portal, to create an infographic that shows all of these terms, their definitions, and then some imagery that goes along with each one of these terms. Here's how you do this. First, you need to go to the portal. And on the portal, you might have to search and type in Canva, so Canva as opposed to Canvas, and we'll click on Canva, and it'll open up. You may have to click to open up with your school email, and if that's the case, so be it. You'll open it up, and you'll get a screen that looks something similar to this, with a lot of different options. But what you need to do is, along this bar here, you're going to look for infographic. Now, infographic is right here for me. You will most likely have to click this right arrow and scroll along and see if you can find infographic. That's what you're probably going to have to do. Most people have to do that. Mine just happens to be here because I just used it a few minutes ago. So I'm going to click on infographic and complete blank. I like to use this because this allows you to put all of the terms on one long strip, basically. Now, when you open this up, it's going to look really, really skinny. Here's what you need to do. Down here at the bottom, there's a little dot, and if you pull this dot to the right, you essentially zoom in, and this allows you to work in the space and work at it in a normal size. So all you have to do for this is to take each term, put the term down, so type the term in, type in the definition, and then show some imagery that is a correct illustration or illustrations of what that definition or what that term is. So let's look at how we do this. We'll do one together. So let's go ahead and do Mesoamerica together. That'll be the first one here. And it would be a good idea to do these in order anyway. So we'll start with Mesoamerica, which is a geographical and cultural area which extends from the central part of Mexico down through Central America. So let's get rid of that screen. There we go. So first thing I need to do is add some text. Over here on the right side, it says text. And I can do some fancy text if I want to. That would be cool. Just for ease, I'm going to just click on where it says add a heading because it makes it kind of big. And I'm going to type in Mesoamerica, just like that. So, and then I can move this up here. If it's too big, I can resize it. Probably would want to resize it like that. There we go. And then I'm going to add the definition. So I'm not going to actually type this whole definition in right now myself. That's something that you do need to do, but I would say type the definition here. And that text is pretty big, so what I would probably want to do is make it smaller. So I'll just click on the box and go down here and make this text smaller. Maybe make it easier to see by making it purple. Good. So that'll be where my definition is. And now I'm going to have some images. Here's how you find images. You go over here to the left where it says elements. I'll click on that, and I'll just type in America. And I get a few things here. So let's look at all the graphics. So I get Mexico. So Mexico over here. And let's make it kind of smaller. Stylized Mexico there. And let's see what else I've got here. I've got a pyramid. Let's get a pyramid over there. And then other symbols and things that look kind of cool. Here's a neat looking mask. And what I want to make sure that I do, though, is that I get things that are truly indicative of this sort of thing. So, for example, if I type in Aztecs, well, the Aztecs are the team for San Diego State University. So I don't want to see a football helmet from San Diego. I want to see something from the Aztecs from Mexico. So Mesoamerica is pretty straightforward. It is what it is. Now, on some of these, like the Orinoco River, you probably won't find a whole lot here in Canvas or Canva. There's just not a whole lot for that specific river. So in that case, you would probably want to use Google Images, and there you just copy and paste the image into the Canva. And then once you're done, you're going to go through, oops, I've got too much stuff. It's really easy to delete things if I don't want them. So once I'm done with this, I can resize it, and I should have all of my things in one nice list, and they'll be easy to read and very well organized. Then I'm going to share it. And this is very important because the only way that I can see it is if you share it. So what you have to do is click on Share, and then click on my email, or type my email in, manderson01@nisdtx.org, and then click Share, and that will share it with me. So that's how you do the assignment. It's pretty straightforward, but this way you're going to get yourself your own little stylized list of all the vocabulary terms that you can utilize to study for the vocabulary quiz that'll be coming up later on this week. Good luck.